But let me be brief and let me just let's say boycott for a short period these events and present to you Exponential Science, which is basically a new organization, a new foundation that together with Nikki Lower there, we set up with the general support of technology leaders, primarily in the blockchain space, like Hedera. And the idea here is exactly to intercept the convergence and the interplay between these diverse type of technologies. Starting from blockchain, last year we set up the DLT Science Foundation, launched at the end of March at the Paris Blockchain Week. And over the last years, we have done so many activities. We have launched 40 programs. We have funded 60 different projects with 60 different grants. We have educated more than 3,000 people among students, developers, and executives. We are somehow inheriting this type of experience, but we want to go beyond. We want to go over. We want to be there when it's coming, and we think this is the right place to be, and that's what we have the Exponential Science Foundation. The Exponential Science Foundation basically, let's say, continue and accelerate the work that we already done with the DLT Science Foundation, but simply is expanding, so to say, its breadth toward more other deep tech technologies. We are very much looking into AI. Indeed, in our team, we have more AI experts than blockchain experts. I would say we are very much keen to working with the interplay between quantum computing and blockchain cryptography. Many steps has been done in this phase. Augmented reality and virtual reality. We have already started some collaborations already last year with FCA and other 3 major governmental agencies in the UK around this area. So when it comes to these type of technologies, these are foundational technologies that are transformational of the foundations of our socioeconomic systems. So these require many years. So if you think about AI, it took 50 years to come with us with a generative AI model like ChatGPT. Blockchain is not so recent, indeed, if you think about all the work that's been done in cryptography or in the 70s and so on, and what we inherit is the Bitcoin paper, but this is not, didn't start in 2009. Many things were started many years before. The same for quantum computing. Quantum computing is a 50 years old technology, but only recently we have some real world application in a small environment with Google, IBM leading this. And I would say the same for augmented and virtual reality. So that's where we want to say. That's where we want to navigate. And we have of course done a lot of activity with the DLT Science Foundation that we are kind of continue to do with under the umbrella of the Exponential Science Foundation. One of the last initiatives is the MiCA Crypto Alliance, which probably is really well fitted for this type of events, which is basically a platform that we put together in order to support the industry to comply with the recent regulation on the MiCA white paper. And we put together a prestigious parterre of a steering committee. I'm very glad to see some of them here today. And we simply, as a foundation, provide the technological support to create in a smart way through the help of AI the so-called MiCA white papers. So the mission, as I say, is to expand today's science for tomorrow's technology. Indeed, the Exponential Science is basically incubating technologies, is going to invest in technologies outside our, incubation realm, if you want. And we're going to kind of mix, the foundational research that we all care about coming from academia with the empirical and practical application that we need for the commercial day-to-day world. So we're really keen to do and promote research that is of interest for the industry, not just abstract research. And in the interplay between education and innovation, with always a core of philanthropy. The philanthropy is still at the core of our organization. We do donate several millions of dollars over the last years to researchers, to educators across the world, and we will continue to do so. I mentioned already MiCA, Crypto Alliance. Let me conclude by mentioning Audience, which has had a soft launch last week, I guess. This is let's say, one of the first incubated activity that we are going to spin out from our work. And let me give you some numbers. We talk a lot about the scams and the problems that the crypto industry, unfortunately, is surrounding about. Well, Audience is a Web3 risk metric dashboard for Web3 technologies. We sit on the world's largest social media crypto data sets, which count 10 million data per day that we collect. When it comes instead to ESG, Audience sits on the world's largest climate crypto data sets, which count on 300 crypto data points for ESG every day. And is going to serve the community exactly to benchmark the risk of these technologies. And we start with blockchain, and we are going to expand to others like AI and so on. So I would like to thank, of course, Nikhil for having shared with me this journey so far. And without any further ado, I would like to give you back the conference, the workshop. Sorry, Francesco. And I wish you a very fruitful and joyful day. Thank you.